4. Gleam gold blades. One more to go. Stream 4. Gleamable. Stream 4. Gleamable blades. Stream 4. Gleamable blades. Should have done it, right? Let's recover the miracle from the tome, mister. Stream 4. Are there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this ring. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Brave one, step forward. You could well be. Brave one. Oh, brave one.
Are you calling out to me, Lion?
That's right. I am. You have the blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us.
I think.
The aging and feeble king is plotting some. We need salvation.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to...
Perhaps Forge on then, warrior.
Lord Nice.
Don't worry, it's just a script. Another
I'm
time.
honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before
Seek, serenity is before me.
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its...
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, while we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for...
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received... intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of...
Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for. Better off forgotten.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo. Perhaps I can learn something from...
Stream 4. Don't forget to let your friends in.
Reveal yourself. I ask for you to...
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Perhaps there's more than one writing. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream forward. Gleam of old blades.
O ye who cannot rest in peace.
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need...
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into...
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan.
This barbaric method of theirs, clearly proved to Soul, can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Fighting souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias. Oh, restless soul.
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Eurocon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty?
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lady...
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand. Out of cowardice. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance. Nikador fights against the
Lord Nias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Lost souls. I'm fine, mister. Lost souls. Tell us.
Have you heard? King Euron's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still...
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago.
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Calm yourself, mister. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It...
The souls are still linked.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. You will find.
Guide you on your path.
Get there! More seasoning. Pick on someone your own side.
Still waters of oblivion.
Serenity is before me.
Free destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt.
Oh, rest. I find lost souls.
Courage, honor, tenacity. Oh God, Kate, we will keep searching for it. We must...
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to leave.
You don't have to listen to these squirrels anymore. We've learned enough from them. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikodo's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of them. Stay strong.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. The other side is beckoning to you. That... I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now. We are nearing the place where they cast and cover.
A day of peaceful repose.
The Titan skin.
Warrior entry has lost its sanity. What a woeful... Indestructible. Pick on someone your own side.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I can't thank you enough.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
More seasoning. Back.
Another journey begins.
This watch over you, guide you on your path. Wanted to doubt farewell.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. So familiar.
Thank you for your generosity.
I heard the Serenity is before me.
Another destined for oblivion.
Is it dealt with?
Yes, an experiment. King Europon wanted to strip Nikador of his divinity and seal it within, and that's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to... The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from... As long as we reassemble their soul, unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan. You will then have a chance to triumph.
Indestruct.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
Let's see what you can do, Delver.
Stay here, warrior.
Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. History has taken a wrong turn and must be set on the right course once. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. The sons of battle. Bats. So, there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. But strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still... Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's...
Stream forward. Lean bold blades.
I can hear. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage to him, a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle, even against the formless black tide from beyond the...
Nikador's courage! Break free from your shackles and return to your... Voices starting to pour in.
Hereby seal the God King's honor, a testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor! Break free from your shackles, and
Seek, and you will find. This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
I am listening. Go on. Tough.
We shall hereby seal the God a testament that their will is no matter how.
Nikador's tenet! Break free from your
Divinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive...
Nikador, break free from your shackles, and return...
We're now left with the final miss. I believe I know.
Lord Nias, are we...
Yes. There is just one last thing. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius's borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their pride, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and they represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one option. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador, you will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying...
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action, if we hope to end this.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a few...
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you...
All farewells in this world are sorrowful.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering, yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand up. He knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps he can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
You hear that?
What?
They've returned!
Best be! Perhaps be an end. Infinity warrior! Corpus Machinas!
This is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them.
Lord Nias, are we almost...
This is Nikador's true form.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Just graze.
Stay put!
Guess I owe you. Me? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Pick on someone your own side. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all! Get them!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Don't let me down. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Who's the little backstabber?
Overcome the curse of immortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
Open sesame.
Get them!
Expand your thinking.
Doja! Helios! Unina!
Bleed some, win some. Lee, there's no backing out now. For me or you. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Promise you, Lord Nihus. Your nightmare will go over soon.
Never seen. Ha!
Doja! Helios!
Lord Nihus.
This is Nikador's true form.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Stay put!
Guess I owe you. Expand your thinking. Lee, there's no backing out. Now, for me or you.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all! Get them!
Don't let me down. Open sesame. Something miserable. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Overcome the curse of immortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
Who's the little backstabber? Lee, there's no backing out now. For me or you.
Get them!
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Lord Nihus. Your nightmare will be over soon.
Open sesame. Selfish miserable.
Stay!
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
I don't have time to pay. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Bring an entrance strike! Once and for all!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Many. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a forest. Read? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Never seen perfection but open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Master. Now.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife. It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
What did they say? Please.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting. I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would... In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Go with the rest, mister. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last... Lord Nias, Lord Nikador, I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. You are the only one with answers to please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moment. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell.
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well, it has been far too long since Emporius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy...
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the Crown Prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one... The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more.
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside...
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all...
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the...
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still... Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. They have Aglaya and Treeby to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to... where did Mighty go? Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough word. Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Nem? Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence. From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence. That's settled then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts.
There's no glory to the... Arrogant this.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kethely's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my...
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to... The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Castoris?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest. I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon.
Thank you, Miss Castoris. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the Ta-da! Recognize this place? Heard a space station. The base of a genius and the... Oh, look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me, though, they barely did justice to Madame Herda's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Oh, remember this scene? Oh, it evoked so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herda. You're standing before Noose.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madame Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that... With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius.
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madame Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on... I humbly suggest for you to contact Steven.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droid Head, only to screw up everything else?
All right, all right.
Good that you do. There, that's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk.
What's with your witty remarks today?
This is the audience system?
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that respect.
I see. We call this referencing.
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant. Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones. Energy supply, sending a message to Droid.
I see. So, Madame Herda...
Of course. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time.
I'm just a mirror, Madame Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go. Brr, why is this energy supply zone so cold?
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herda Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted off into the sky. You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering. Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Lose some, win some. Don't let me down.
Stay put!
Mimi! Mimi!
Get on someone your own Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Open sesame.
I'm gonna hold everyone.
Get them!
Give an inch and they'll take.
I don't have to expand your thinking. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about. Take a look. This is pure.
There's a good shot. Do as you're told. Lose some, win some. I always deliver.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force.
Bending the rules.
Never seen perfection before?
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
And Madame Herta never fails to impress. What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability, but computers with
all the mysteries of the question aside.
Is that important?
I think...
There's a good shot. Do as you...
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Don't let me down. Just a graze.
Impressive. This is worth learning. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking.
There's a memory box.
Why?
Okay.
I always deliver.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Get them!
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Don't let me down.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I don't have time for games. Never seen perfection. Open sesame. I don't have time for games.
Get them!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Time for a lesson. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Me? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Help me! Goo from those bugs got onto my reflective.
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
Ah! Good one there.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory.
What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herta.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between droids, aggregating the path energy of the erudition that... Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from droid head...
I see! So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping in... Mirror C. And here. Mirror 2. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This zone seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job, and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine, only on the...
Madam Herta, behind you. Hmm? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet...
How did you...
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters.
What's wrong?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default, and the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why do you even...
Is enabled. Intruder detected. Rats. Come and help me, Mary. Anything, everything, attack! These are... hermetic remnants of the Remembrance?
I always thought.
So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets? I don't understand your thinking.
Get there!
Egad! What a close shave! But why are these remembrance names even showing?
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631.
Can't you do a factory reset on this?
Sorry to disappoint. The absolutely not module has been enabled. So not even I get to bypass its permission.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Just some toys to amuse myself with. Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them.
We need a strategy.
Lose some, win some. Don't let me down.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
Not bad.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We need a strategy.
There's a good shot.
Take a look. This is your genius in action.
Lee, there's no backing out now. For me or you.
Stay put! Get them!
Expand your thinking. Self-inflicted misery. I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber? Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
What's it?
They're completely battered, save for their heads.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppet.
A memory boat.
But we can leave that for... Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look. Take a look. Number 0988.
At Rising Phoenix, can you see my MSGS?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise.
Good to know. But
fear not, Mira. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time?
Look, a VIP. I always deliver.
I'm an animator and VFX artist. I do 2D and 3D animations, digital artwork for streamer. Would you like to see my hard work? Add me on Disco.
Impressive. This is worth learning. Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Bending the rules.
Bad. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Get them!
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I don't have time. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Self-inflicted misery.
Just a graze.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Lose some, win some.
Stay put!
I don't have time for games.
Who's the little backstabber?
Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch a crone. melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my...
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that...
Not yet. There's something... It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you...
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team for... Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil... Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the key once you're reflected in my mirror? You can forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this... Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone has... Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my...
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything.
Huh. Is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything. Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83. The one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon. And key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from... Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here, so I can lead you to... What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get. Think I only have 4th mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I... Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious suffering. Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a... I meant my lifetime. At long last. We can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the... Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this...
The audience system has been rebooted. This is fine. After all that I have done to reach you, droid head. The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
Is this binary arithmetic? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Door? No. This isn't the voice voice of the pack at all. What in the...
Madam Herda, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Want to listen in on them?
Third mirror, stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait, did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab. Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do... No, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now. I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see it.
Is something wrong, Madam Herda?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herda? I think you'll want to listen to the voices.
Wait, what? Is this the harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap hard-up tricks. Not a chance.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt, Madam? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen you.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right as we were the only reason, man. We went through so much just to get here. No, they're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans...
Oh, man, I am truly unlucky there.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, darling.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You... Oh, my plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout. And that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get...
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express.
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is...
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a... In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space...
Well, we were worried for a moment there. But it's good to know the space station. We're here because of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Why, does that not surprise me?
Oh, something...
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked at the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it will...
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans. Pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this. Comrades once in a lifetime. So...
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless, overthrow the gods, yet restore the core flames, yet bear the divine authority, yet forge miracles, yet declared. O prophecy, forgive us for this late the seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador. shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs. An upstanding citizen. A valiant warrior. Please step forward. Finon. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminating. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finon. Do not make us question this decision.
Lord Naius?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy. An echo of the Titan's divinity. Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine, your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable, you must accept a trial to prove that you possess an indestructible will and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, for our prophesied tomorrow, I will become...
Come with me, Finon of Aegis.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a...
Wait for my return, my friends.
Lord Finon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith. Finon steers his own. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to... That would mean his time hasn't come yet, and that there is a more arduous mission for him to seek. You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity. But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity. There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finan. I spoke at length with Lord Finan before. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finan's heart waver wherever he is, whatever he is fighting.
Snowy.
Still too late. The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated.
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finan's test is if prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finan's strength and character, but had doubt he must conquer his fear, improve himself.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our Kremnoans revere strength and military might. That does not mean they don't know yet. That guy has always been tormented by his... I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside him.
Lord Mighty.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finan had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth. And the blazing flames of vengeance were the only things. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself...
I acknowledge his strength, but... fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest.
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What is...
the interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of...
But...
what's the matter? This is a...
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer?
Do I have to leave?
If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silizii is a peaceful place. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. somehow win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko? Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
It's still early. Where to now?
For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more. Stay.
It's not really just...
Losses are...
No matter. My existence is of little... Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
Lady Aglaya, grace...
As long as the... Hardly a challenge.
Now I see why the Holy City is free of worries. Even as the end nears, there's still a...
Our flawed creations, really?
Me! I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
I want to stir. Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the Abyss.
I want to get a pair of shoes.
Go. Go to the 3...
Stranger, welcome to the Holy City.
High Priest, please.
Hello. Guess who we are?
You Trinan?
Wrong. We're actually Trian. We will show you the path to take. You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn. However, there are... Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead. How rude! Not Trinan. That's Trian! Ugh, stop nagging. Can't you just play with something I've created? Initially, there were many.
It's still early. Where to now?